What's up, guys? What's going on? Welcome back to my channel, and you're checking out the Juggernaut DPS, stat priorities, rotations, and specking guide for PvE DPS content. So let's get into the stat priorities real quick. Let's just throw that out there. I didn't get a chance to fully itemize my character, what I want it to be, but I didn't. With this accuracy right here, you'll be fine. Once you get best in slot, you'll be 100%, but you want to get as close to 100% as you can without going over 100%. If you're like 100.25, that's fine. Just as long as you're not a full percentage over with this class. Until they changed diminishing returns on crit, like I said in all my other videos, you're going to want to go all power for your mods and enhancements. But for augments, main stat augment, you're obviously going to want strength. You always want to go main stat augments. You can see my Vindicator bonus set, the four piece. Definitely going to want that. Definitely helps the Vindicator set. That's pretty much it. All power, get your 100% accuracy on melee, and you're set on stats. For rotation and spec, as you can see, this is what I spec into. This is pretty much what I found to be the best spec that you can go into. The only 2 points you can really play around here is unstoppable. That's personal preference. You can put into unwielding, unstoppable, or hatred, seething hatred up here. Any of those would be good. Even the defending defense is also really good too. That's personal preference for those 2 points right there. Everything else is pretty much optimized around PvE. So let's get into the rotation here. Now Juggernauts is really the only class that's hard to aggro dump on, since it costs 4 rage, especially with Vengeance. It's really hard to get that out there. So if you can, honestly, since PTs have a aggro dump now, try to recommend your group to give you the guard now, so you don't have to waste 4 rage and pretty much kill your DPS. So Juggernauts are definitely going to be the ones to get the aggro dumps. If you don't have that, then unfortunately you're going to have to use your aggro dump. I would suggest to save and rage if you do use your aggro dump, but mainly just at the beginning is when any pull is going to have its main problems with aggro. But let's get into the rotation here. What I do is Saber Throw, Force Charge, Ravage, Shatter, and then you would do your aggro dump. Also too, right after Force Charge is a good time to pop your Clicky Relic. So Force Charge, Ravage, Shatter, Impale. If you got your Ravage, when it pretty much the rotation here is a little different. It's more about priorities than an actual set rotation. So anytime you get your Ravage proc, go ahead and do your Ravage on your next ability. Don't try to cut anything off, even though nothing's channeled here. Whenever you have 2 stacks of I can't even pronounce that, but 2 stacks of your Force Scream, you want to go ahead and use that. Don't use it on 1 stack. You don't want to chant yourself like that. But like I was saying, Shatter, Impale, Ravage if you have it. And then pretty much anytime you get your Vicious Throw proc, you're going to want to go ahead and do that. Anytime you get your Ravage proc, you're going to want to head and do that. Anytime you need Rage, or Rage is when you're going to use Saber Throw or Sundering Assault. If there is a armor debuff on him already from the start, then I would not go ahead and use Sundering Assault unless you need the Rage. If not, you can do that right after Force Charge to get that armor debuff on the target. Smash is just going to be basically a filler when you're waiting for Impale or Force Scream to come off its cooldown, or Shatter. So basically when you're waiting for one of those cooldowns to come down, you're going to go ahead and use Smash as a filler, so you're not sitting around with your dick in your hand. You don't want to do Assault like crazy. You'll see I'll do a few assaults in my rotation here just to give myself a little bit of rage, or I absolutely have nothing to do. But you're never going to be doing 2 assaults in a row. That's just bad. And that's pretty much it. If you absolutely need rage, then go ahead and use Enrage. If not, I always try to save that for my aggro dump, just because that causes 4 rage. That's pretty much it for rotation. I'm going to go ahead and give a demonstration here. Please like, subscribe, comment, and check out my other DPS guides. Peace out, guys.